Well, somebody's on the ball. Hi, Pyros. Welcome, welcome. We're going to get right into it this week. Because goodness gracious, oh, it's going to be a struggle. Oh, wow. I was playing Bloons earlier today, and apparently between then and now, they updated Bloons. But we're not playing Bloons right now. We're playing Phoenix Point. Oh, I also saw this. I got a little bit curious and I looked it up. Turns out the Phoenix Point ending is like the yes man ending. It is the you ran out of other better choices ending. So I am no longer quite so attached to doing the Phoenix Point ending for this playthrough. I'm probably going to go with Synedrian. Like, I don't know. Maybe New Jericho would have a tolerable idea, but ooh, I really don't want to give them any more political power than they already have.
In what may be the hot.
So how are y'all doing? How's it going, Pyros? How was your Thanksgiving? Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. Juniper's got like 16 venom in him, and he's going to be panicking like nobody's business. Asher is also panicking because he's full of venom after having been shot in the head. Hi. I let the team get split up and I regret it. Also, I'm in a large area with like zero cover. Had the dinner the night before since people were busy with stuff today, but turkey's tasty. Nice. Yeah, closest I really came to a fancy eating out was on Saturday. I just I had a grand old time on Saturday. I was at pole class and then getting my stuff on, I just decided to chill for a bit longer, ended up hanging out with someone's mom for an hour, and then hanging out with some of the staff for an hour after that. Then on my way home, I stopped and got some Thai curry. Yeah. Then I was kind of just in stasis for the rest of the weekend. Ooh, and you're playing Stellaris again. That's one of those games that I have almost played like a half a dozen times, but it's never quite exactly the right time to get it or to download it, or I don't think I own it. It's never quite exactly the right circumstance. So, end result, I've been putting it off for an eternity. Boy, this takes a long while to load when you don't load into the tactical map. Oh, this is the tactical map, the strategic map I'm thinking. Okay, so here's Juniper. 15. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to keep him busy for like 8 or 9 turns. Here's Anti-Unique, who does not have the movement to move anywhere. Here's Juniper. Juniper can move? This is news. Ah, Frog's been shot in the back. Frog's been shot in the back with toxins. That's bad. Here's Asher. Asher gets to move. Asher's gonna move down here. And then Jolt is gonna stitch his head back on. Ta-da! There we go. Now he will hopefully panic less. So here's Juniper. Juniper's panicking.
What are we doing?
Here's Frog. Frog is on the verge of panicking. Hi. Okay, this guy is finally going to die. He will finally die from his injuries. it is a real bother that several of these Tritons just happened to spawn with their venom rifles and then landed a buttload of shots. Well, if that's a pain chameleon torso, then at very least I can hope it's not going to regenerate that. Alright, so Jolt is out of ammo on these arms. Jolt does not have extra arm ammo. Here's Asher. Asher cannot move. For whatever reason. Whatever, I'll take it. Anti-Unique is going to take a pot shot. That's a miss, but it'll do. It was worth a try. Jolt's gonna keep an eye out. We're gonna put Lizard over here, and Lizard's gonna not yell. Okay, I'm just gonna hope that crab has panicked. I don't know. Did he get shot in the back with venom? I don't know. Everybody's having a bad time. Everybody is just flipping the hell out. I cannot believe how hard everybody involved is just freaking. Alright, Furret has spotted the ghoul. Meaning, don't need to kill that one. We are going to make an effort to get everybody back into cohesion. Now, what are the chances that Asher gets shot again? Relatively high. Well, no, I removed that gun.
Eyes peeled.
A poacher. I'm just gonna run Jolt in here. 410 hours in Stellaris. It's fairly impressive. Alright, so he's busy. He's dead. Gonna move Lizard up here. So he has recovered his willpower. He's bleeding out slowly, but he's also regenerating. I don't know what to think about that one. Oh, great. Paralysis. Just what I needed.
Lining up a shot. Already there. Target located.
Kind of satisfying to just shoot him in the face like that. Alright. Furret gets a free Overwatch.
Here.
And Asher can't move. Good grief. We are going to move Anti-Unique up. Anti-Unique is going to move up and just be here to cover people. Do I have the ability to control Juniper? I do have the ability to control Juniper. That is a Ghoul Alpha with 88 health. That is that Ghoul Alpha who will turn into a purple frog should I choose to blast him. I could get Juniper out of here. However, I'm not convinced that would be a real benefit. I got the gun.
On the lookout.
So there's Frog. Frog is panicking. Huh. Here's Asher, who should be done panicking soon, at least. Jolt is vaulting over thin air. Parkour! You know what? We're gonna put Juniper back in the mix. Gonna aim for that gun. And I missed the gun, but it looks like I killed the frog. Which means now I have a purple frog to deal with. Great. Asher is completely paralyzed. And then this guy's gonna poison somebody. Gonna poison... Well, I guess turnabout is fair play. And now there's a siren coming. Yeah. We're gonna move Jolt over here. And then Jolt is going to use this med kit on Asher. Asher's gonna have no appreciable change in status because... Oh, he's gonna panic again. Love that paralysis for him.
Let's do this. Already there.
It is a hit parade. Ferret whiffed his shot. Alright, here's Anti-Unique. How many bullets does Anti-Unique have? Not a spectacular amount. Anti-Unique is going to line up on that arm and hit it in the leg. So it's dazed. It probably won't... Alright. At very least, Frog seems to have plenty of medical supplies.
I'm here.
So Frog is going to use a medkit on...
Who's your next of kin?
That's Lizard. Oh, that's comforting.
I was born ready.
How is it, Doc? Who's your next of kin? Oh, that's bad sign if I ever saw one. Hey! Death to ankles. Good shot, Lizard. Alright, here's Frog. Frog can no longer cover entirely, so Frog's gonna point the gun that way. Here's Ferret. Hi, Mesmer. Someone is almost certainly going to get kidnapped by that frog. Looks like I am ending this turn. Alright, so the siren says frenzy. And it gets shot in the arm by Ferret. And mind controls somebody, probably. Wah. This Triton is going to keep on... It missed. Wah. Oh, there's the purple frog. Alright, we got a whole bunch of people panicking. So first things first. Whack. Furret. Oh, is the quacking... There, somebody said hydrate. No, that's from yesterday. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. There are hydrates. Hi, Pank. Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't show me things on my phone. It used to. I'm just gonna finish shooting this siren in the head, and then I'll be right with you. Okay, she's been shot in the head. I was gonna say then one in the tits, but it missed. So, alright. We've got some gamer juice to drink. Which is like... Boy, I finally cleaned up my mugs, and now the floor looks empty. 1. 2. 3. Yum yum. Alright, so Jolt's gonna take a shot at that thing. Then Jolt's gonna keep an eye out for that thing. Then Anti-Unique has a shot. Who else? Lizard's gonna take a shot. Oh, the hydrates. The hydrates, right. We did some damage. How you doing, Pank? 1. 2. 3. Okay, I am full of liquid now. I have dazed the purple frog. Then... Anti-Unique is going to maybe try to stun the siren. Boy, those Triton Umbras go pretty far even on a daze. Fortunately, this guy has stopped being good at aiming after several bullets to the face. Oh, there's a Tyrant Prime. Twang. Oh, dang, got her with both. But she's still gonna stab Asher and disable the jetpack! Ah! Ah. And Jolt is not completely out of meds. Okay, this... Okay, you are panicking. Good. Die! Then we go here. And then... we use another med kit on Asher. But Asher's still panicking, I think. Yep. Yeah, Asher is just covered in guns, but he can't use any of them because he's on drugs. So here's Anti-Unique, here's Infrapink Lizard.
On the lookout.
We're just gonna have people keep an eye on things. Okay, here's Juniper. Recover! This isn't gonna help. Oh, there's a new crab. That one is not panicking. It is the opposite of panicking. It has been shot in the leg. Okay, so we've got Asher. Asher can't use his jetpack. Asher has a lot of armor, so Asher's just gonna run and take that shot. Well, ouch, but it could have been worse. So here comes Jolt. And Jolt is pretty accurate, so Jolt's gonna try for that gun. Jolt's gonna try for that arm. Ouch. Alright, so now Furret's gonna try to hit that arm. Good job, Furret. Furret's just gonna keep on shooting this thing.
They're not getting past me.
Alright. Continuing to check, make sure I'm not missing things. Because the quacks, even if it doesn't tell me about the quacks, I can hear the quacks. We got 2 rounds left in this hell cannon. Alright, so here's Frog. Frog is on some drugs. Here's Anti-Unique. Anti-Unique is on comparatively fewer drugs than everybody else. However, Anti-Unique is also fairly low on bullets. Infrapink Lizard doesn't have to worry about bullets. Infrapink Lizard uses a gun that fires goo. Oh, that's where he came from. So this guy is going to die. Oh, great. Just one. Perfect. I think he's going to produce a purple crab. He is, which is unfortunate. But it's still better than... Still better than it could have been. So, Asher, how far can you go? Asher, run like hell. No questions, no stopping. Juniper.
Channel open.
Juniper is still coming down from the drugs. Here's Jolt. We're gonna try something. Didn't work. Worth a shot. I'm sad that it didn't work. Alright, so we'll put that about there. That should be a pretty safe shot. Here's Frog. Frog isn't exactly flush on ammo. However, Frog does still have robot arms that work. I always fall for that. I forget how much the healing takes, and I just go by the fact that it's green. But that's not how that works. Twang, 66. Patang, the daze! Lovely, it got dazed! I was really banking on that. Okay, so this guy might be grenading Juniper. Okay. And... Okay. Okay.
I've got this.
So... This rifle does a fair bit of damage. Jolt is gonna take a shot, and then Jolt's gonna take a dash. Then Anti-Unique is gonna come running in. Then Owner of a Furret is gonna finish it off. Got it, good. There, I panicked, I saw the Scylla, I was like, oh god, there's a Scylla here now, but no, it's always been here. I don't know what he keeps vaulting over. Alright, so, Juniper.
My turn.
Juniper has a shot. Juniper can take that shot. You know what? Juniper has 0 willpower. Can't do that one.
I'm ready.
I have no indirect fire here.
I'll move.
Field medic. Perfect. So now Asher can jet jump, just not in the direction that I need him to go. Asher has no bullets in this thing. Does technically have a Cyclops. And also has this Destiny laser. Asher's just gonna come running up. And
To keep going.
Juniper is not going to evacuate just yet. Juniper's going to rip the arm off of that thing and then evacuate. Good job, Juniper. Good joop, Jubbiner. Well, it's something.
They're not getting past me.
We're gonna move Frog over here. And in essence, everybody's just going to get ready to shoot this crab when it comes around the corner. Okay. Okay, here we go. I think we're going to escape. I hope. Thankfully did not... Stop punching Asher! Asher, just run. Just run, Asher. You get out of here. Just run. Just leave, please. Just go. Be alive.
Ready to roll.
Alright, here comes Lizard. Lizard says, "Pew" with the goo. And there goes Lizard. Who else is here? Well, here's Jolt. Jolt is low on ammo and completely out of meds. So Jolt is just gonna run. Jolt is going to dash and get as out of here as possible. Because I don't know who's coming next. Anti-Unique is gonna bring up the rear. Have that shield generally pointing towards that one crab that I know about. Here's small little Frog. Is this gun loaded? Well, it doesn't matter. She can't do that after a dash. Ferret should be fine. I don't know if Ferret has decoys yet. It's... oh boy, what a goddamn odyssey this whole exercise has been. So we're gonna run Lizard first. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to run Lizard straight out, and we are going to jetpack Lizard to the exit. Gone. Here's Frog. Frog is gone. Here's Jolt. Jolt is gone. I really should have checked to see if Anti-Unique could get out of here first. Oh, right. Anti-Unique is actually really fast. Okay. Not only am I surprised we made it out of that at all, I am very surprised we made it out of that in less than 30 minutes. Because we have only just now hit 30 minutes on the stream. And everybody is perforated except Ferret and Lizard. Ferret and Lizard didn't get shot. Well, they got shot, but then they got adequate battlefield medicine. Good grief. The shopping list on this is going to be ridiculous. This is going to be above and beyond. Why is my stream manager telling me I'm offline? Okay, looking around. Looking around. Looking around. The phone says I'm offline. I'm gonna turn off the Twitch app and then try that again, see what's going on there. The bitrate seems to be fine. Nope, we are live. The live is a thing that is... Items recovered. Free rocket. Spider drones. Acid goo, various magazines, a new rifle. Everybody liked that. Incredible. New Jericho is now allied with us.
So much together. Or let's put it this way. You've done so much for us. Our history is so full of betrayal and disappointment that sometimes
Am I
it's
getting
hard
the
to remember
allegiance
that
messages
there are people.
again?
This
Yo!
gift is just symbolic. We can never really repay you.
Hey,
But I hope
thank
everyone
you.
at the Phoenix Project
72. Alright, so what did I spend? Jolt used up his entire arm battery, used up his entire rifle battery. No, almost, but not the whole thing. Juniper fired a single bullet. A single actual bullet that is not manufactured from an ancient turbo weapon. Anti-Unique actually used up both his standard magazine and his backup magazine, and also had to have his torso reattached. I'm still paying for the entire thing, even though I did have a medic put that back on. Asher has used up... This is the same icon it get... Why do all of the laser weapons have the same icon? Yeah, that was... Boy, oh boy, we spent a lot on that. Alright, so... Manticores 2 and 4 are returning to base because, good lord... would you stop that, please? They are very at war. Population 10,000. Attacked by New Jericho. Oh, hell. They would be quite upset with me if I intervened in that. But you know what? Fuck them. We're gonna send Chonk. That he's in the Manticore. Helios. We're gonna send Pankraru. Pankraru is gonna go help. Gonna send DJ. Houseplant is cool. Silver can go. Solaris can go. Let's see. Do I still... Goblin Hugger. Goblin Hugger can hang out with Pank. And who else? We got Coleman, Juliana, just the Aspida, Lobo, Pyros, Kitsune, Mesmer, Jake. Oh, Mesmer. We'll send Mesmer. Yeah. Those are more or less the first people that I saw. Threat level high. I will get paid pretty well. So they will be moderately displeased with me if I prevent them from wiping out a human settlement. But, as I said, to hell with them. I am strongly of the opinion that you'd think they could invent interchangeable batteries. Well, they probably could, but also I can see the need for just different batteries for different jobs. You need a different rate of flow as well as a different capacity. You know, they already had interchangeable cell phone batteries. They had those in the 90s. Though I am willing to listen to some level of argument that the new ones are pretty incredibly dangerous, and that's why they're not user serviceable. They do have a history of exploding quite violently. Alright, so Pankraru's gonna run up. You know what? Pankraru's gonna run up here. Boy, Pankraru cares not for your puny walls. Get him. Get him. Hit him right in the face. Right in the face was that man hit with a tail.
I can make a difference.
Oh, he's got the scythe.
Here I come.
So Solaris is going to run up. And then Silver's going to say, go! And then Solaris is going to cut this man in half. Everybody look closely. This is gonna... It's an area weapon? Yo. Yo! You don't mind not being able to swap batteries in exchange for waterproofing. You can just carry around a battery bank that'll charge the phone 2 to 3 times over. Fair enough. Alright, so we have the capacity to steal some bullets, but that's not really a priority right now. Celira's going to move over there. Pankraru is not going to hit anybody. Here's DJ. DJ sees that guy, and DJ says, "Hey! Freak out!" And so that guy's gonna freak out. Because when DJ says freak out, you freak out. Alright, we got a couple of shotgunners here. Do they have any grenades? Does anybody have grenades? Actually, I can say with certainty that Mesmer is here. So we brought grenades. We brought grenades for sure. One. Derp. Good lord. Okay, that was... They are all out of the fight. Every single one of... the sniper maybe has a pistol left. Well, I guess we'll do it again. Derp. Yep. Oh, they've got fancy guns. So, Sniper's gonna bleed to death. Here's Goblin Hugger. Goblin Hugger can see that guy. Goblin Hugger's gonna run up, take position. And if anybody runs that way, gonna get shot. Here's the Assault Trooper, running up. Here's the other Assault Trooper. Also running up. And ready to blast someone if they come through there.
Come get some.
Silver can see that guy, so Silver's gonna... Aw, man. He had a fancy gun that I was hoping to steal. But it exploded when Silver shot him. Such is life. Oh, here we go. We've spotted someone. But who? The Heavy. Ah. I forgot to give Houseplant a rifle. Out of everybody who's supposed to have a rifle, Houseplant is one of them. Okay, we just wait for Pankraru to move his tail. Their tail, sorry. And we threaded that needle. Alright. So that was a brutal first turn. That was 5 kills in 1 round. Okay. And I think Celeris is on fire. However, Celeris is not fireproof, but fire resistant. They're using those obnoxious yet expensive rockets on randos, so I like that. And he's just shooting walls. Sounds like Pankraru is going to continue romping through things. Of course. Oh, they brought a truck! Boy, that thing shreds armor. Yeah, I guess, I remember these guys being really into numbers. Alright, we're just gonna shoot that guy. A couple times. Then this one... Okay, so we're going to move Celeris into cover. And then he's going to be slightly, just marginally unable to use that thing because I misread the distance. Well, no, not the distance. I misread how much it actually took to use that thing. Here comes DJ with the shotgun. And DJ has no mind powers that apply here. Well, how about that?
I'm on the
We're
move.
going to try running Silver up and see if... Well, that'll be an experiment for next turn. Silver is behind that. This random Disciples of Anu assault. What's he going to do? He's going to line up and take a shot at that thing. You whiffed it, my dude. You whiffed it. Here's Houseplant. Houseplant can see something. The New Jericho assault on the armadillo. Well, that is, in fact, the back of DJ's head. He has hit the hailstorm once. That's a miss. That's a miss. We're just gonna keep trying this. And try it there. Hey! Good shot! This is why Houseplant is the cool one. We are gonna move Mesmer up here. And here's Goblin Hugger. Can Goblin Hugger hit anybody from here? If Goblin Hugger moves slightly, can Goblin Hugger hit anybody from over here? Well, most certainly Goblin Hugger can hit the objective. And that's kind of the opposite of what I want. So let's try that. The grenade has gone out of bounds and therefore no longer counts. I'm sad. So this thing is going to run away, which is fine because I don't get to steal those. Of course. Pankraru's been shot. How dare he? They've blown up some sort of machine. Some sort of yard conveyor belt. It just isn't a yard without a good conveyor belt machine in it. Alright, so. 250.
Arms online.
We're gonna let Celeris chop this guy. Does that go through walls? And then we're gonna send Pankraru up to Oh, look at that. Well, look at you. You're terrified. You should be, because here comes Pankraru. Here's a random Disciples of Anu assault. Here's DJ. Here's the other random Disciples of Anu assault. Too bad these guys can't aim. On the other hand, being on fire is a very good excuse.
I'm on the move.
Let's see, that's 200 health. That's 170 health. There's Silver. Here's Houseplant. Here's... Oh, I know what to do. So, there is no longer an objective to cover for. Alright, damaged the Piranha, disabled all kinds of limbs, destroyed the rockets, which is interesting, Didn't know I could... I guess it always had the... Okay, point is, we are going to run up DJ, and DJ is going to use his mind powers to melt some brains. Got him. Wow. The Phoenix Project is, head and shoulders above the rest of humanity at this point, huh? I can tell Pankraru to keep going. Get him again. Get him again. And here's Houseplant. Houseplant doesn't really have anything going on right now, so Houseplant's just gonna run. Oh, right! Mesmer hasn't even had a turn yet. I guess we're gonna throw Mesmer forwards. That one bled to death. We're gonna send the dog forward. Pankraru, the lovely dog. Oh, they're frightened. Once again, they should be. So, in cover, slightly out of range. So, just barely out of cover. Maximum range. It is terrifying that this is a melee template weapon. You can just claw through stuff with this thing. Yeah, that was incredibly one-sided. Man, the goons didn't even die. Yeah, so New Jericho is going to be a little bit upset about that. Ally, we're going to go destroy a human city right next to your primary base. We got a free flamethrower, we got free medkits, fire grenades, piranha mags, 2 free piranhas. Hell yeah. 2 free piranhas. And Mesmer's legs got chipped a little, but that's fine. Alright, we've got these ones brought back. Manticore 4 is where it should be. Manticore 2 is where it should be. Let's go into the personnel and make sure that Houseplant gets his rifle. You know what? I have spare gear. Houseplant can have a rifle and a crossbow. Because Houseplant is just cool like that. Bonus perception range, pistols, +2 speed. Get the better Overwatch. Grab some stats. Silver, extra willpower for you. Solaris, extra health and speed. Goblin Hugger. Yep, the usual. Mesmer, there you are. You can get buffed up too. Small little frog. Needs more health. I was terrified that frog was going to die. I think we're getting to the point where everybody has used up the points they earned last week that we didn't get to spend. Oh, there's Pyros. Extra health. You can never have too much health on a melee unit. There's King Lagan. Extra willpower for him. Morb is fine. Ooh, look at me being not very many points away from maxing out my stats. Streamer privilege. Alright. So, we're gonna wait for these ships to get back, and then we're gonna jump out and do Moonshot.
Research complete.
Ooh. Virophage grenade. Virophage 60. Shred 6. Gungnir. A Virophage sniper rifle. New research available. Virophage injector. If all other alternatives fail. Okay, we'll pass up researching that. Yeah, this'll be fine. And then... Alright. Now, the Manticores are going to offload everybody who is tired. There goes Lizard, there goes Jolt, there goes Dictator. Everybody is going to hop off the Tiamat. It's going to be a real hit parade. Alright. So, Juniper deserves a break. Asher deserves a break. Small Little Frog deserves a break. Anti-Unique is mostly fine, but could take a break. So... Well, let's see. We've got... Where are you? We've got Pyros. Oh, there's still people on Manticore too. Well, it's Jason and Kryn the Fox. Well, they can hang around. We've got... Ah, Violet. Lovely. Violet can come too. Where's Violet? There's Violet. Yeah, so we've got Violet. I'll go. So we've got Pyros, we've got Mesmer. Did I take Mesmer? I don't think I took Mesmer yet. Anyways, how you doing, Violet? How's it going? It seems like it's been a pretty good weekend for you. Pyros, Violet. Yeah, here's everybody who's sitting here. How am I? You know, I'm pretty sure I'm in the midst of some pretty major significant life changes for the better. However, as a direct result of that, boy, I'm in smack dab in the middle of some major significant life changes, huh? And that's taken up some clock cycles. We'll take Celeris, because that Scyther is terrifying. Then we'll take Boba, because... Boba? Are we already taking Marsupial? If we're taking Marsupial, we don't need Boba. Let's take Marsupial. He hasn't gotten out much. However, I am considering that Marsupial may swap something out for a shield. Medkit goes to the back of the line. And we're going to make a shield. We are going to make a shield for Mental Marsupial. And you know what? We're gonna give them a Scyther as well. Alright, manufacturing. That'll be this section. One of these. And one of these. I don't think I actually loaded them onto the truck. I did. Okay, so here we go to Moonshot. And then we go to Moonshot again. And once everybody gets there, we're going to be going to the end game. Bonus effects. Pandoran attacks on Havens are disrupted, preventing damage or casualties until 4 hours after attacks are detected. Heck yeah. I'll take it. Override. Delightful. Alright. Here we go. Oh, darn. Pet, pet, pet. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate your support, Violet. And look at that, they're almost here.
Construction complete. The new Jericho Haven is under attack.
By Pandorans. Ah, where is this? Oh, that's... attacking... Oh... I'll get it on the way back. Alright, here we go. Start the mission. I'm going. Celeris can stay because... Well, they've got themselves a melee weapon, and this is a defense mission. I can only imagine that will cause some difficulties. Alright, so Mental. We're gonna swap this out Gonna swap out that handgun for a knife. A turbo knife. Mental can't use this because it's a two-handed weapon. Okay. Okay. Good to know. Is there anybody else who could theoretically use this? Well, ancient one-handed. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take that one, and we'll give Mental the small one. There it is. And now I will be a terrifying fount of destruction. And it will also give me a compelling reason to actually use my melee weapon, as opposed to just beating people with my gun. Oh, and ammo for this thing. I should take bullets. Drag here to manufacture, drag here to scrap. Never mind. I'll get to it later. Yeah. Mental's looking pretty kitted out. Alright. Alright. Yeah, that'll do. Deploy. Lots of shotguns. Lots of close-range destruction. Okay. And I will have to be very aware of the time, because I keep staying up to midnight, and that's just not gonna fly in the long run. I get up at 5... Well, no, I've been staying up until 11:30 on weekdays. Which still, that's like just barely 6 hours until I have to wake up. And that's no recipe for success. So, I'm gonna say I will cut this stream off at 9:30. Unless I'm almost finished, then I'll push it just a little bit longer. Alright, protect the moon launch site. We've spotted a frog. Alright, so Pyros is on the roof. It's... Oh, it is a sphere. It's just enormous. Okay. How are we going to get this Axeman off the roof? We are going to send other people to do other things first. Here's Kryn the Fox. Kryn the Fox has spotted several things. Kryn the Fox is going to start shooting. Got it right in the dome. Kryn the Fox will move back to full cover. Here's Lobo Yomo. Lobo Yomo is going to start shooting. Out the window they go.
Ready to rock.
Hit the gun.
And now.
So I am flying in as well. Oh, there's a Chiron over there, too. So I have yelled at those guys. Next turn, I'm going to murder violence them. Oh boy, there are so many. These are all full-on artillery Chirons, too. Alright. Pyros is going to do drugs about that. There we go. Let's see. They can jump quite far. We're going to jump Pyros off the other side. And we're going to send Mesmer to join in. You know, it's not an actual shooting gun. So I don't see a reason to be worried about it. I could just barely clip that. Unless I used a boom blast. But no, I don't think that would be wise. I don't think that would be a smart use of resources. So here's Violet. Oh.
Let's show 'em what
Here's
we can
King
do.
Lagon. Boy, it has just picked the least convenient spawn locations for everybody.
Moving in.
Ladder, 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 ladder. There he is. Here comes Violet. Violet, being invisible, is going to take advantage of that and start shooting. Hit it in the arm. Re-aim. Oh, that's straight up just bombs. It's not even acid. That's just bombs. Mental Marsupial. Can neural disrupt something? Ooh. That thing. And that thing. I'm just gonna hope, even though I don't really expect that... Alright, throw the turret. Throw the turret out there. Yeet! Oh. That was satisfying.
Right there.
Okay, so I'm going to save the game. I'm going to overwrite the combat file. Because I'm about to tell Kitsune to shoot something. And if it does not break the window first, I am gonna be cheesed. It broke the window. It hit me? I lost a limb? So this thing is going to bombard me. Wow! Threaded the needle! I guess that's the karmic balance for getting shot. You can yell really loud. So somebody's getting shot here. Hey, there's a dragon. Oh, that's perfect. That is standing in the perfect place for Pyros to jump off a roof and just cut it in half. I am going to be doing so much property damage in the process of this fight. Okay, so what happened? I got hit in the head somehow. 80 bleed. Wow. 522.
Okay.
Well, just to play it safe, we're going to start with this guy. So there, got one. Scorcher AT can see one guy and shoot one guy. Well, that did a lot. Hot damn, that did a lot. Alright, now Pyros has an axe, and he's going to express his discontent with this guy's breathing. Scratch that. He's going to express his discontent with this siren breathing. We're going to see if anybody else can spare an attack. Alright. So we've got Kryn the Fox. We've got Mental Marsupial. Who can mental see? Arthron Scourge Champion. One more. Got him good. So here's Lobo Yomo. Oh, here's Violet. So, Pyros has done like 200 damage this turn, meaning one more hit is going to be enough to kill that thing. So, Kryn the Fox is going to... Kryn the Fox cannot dash. Kryn the Fox does not do that. Kryn the Fox is going to pass off another turn to Pyros, who is going to go, "Watcha!" and cut her in half. So she's going to die next turn. Here's Violet. Violet, oh, Violet can just see this Chiron. Violet's just gonna tear its spine off. 4. There we go. There we go. Now it's useless. Oh, right, here's Mesmer.
Let's show 'em
And
what we
here's
can
King
do.
Lagan. Doesn't have a shot at anything. So, King Lagan is going to do a boom blast. I could make... Oh, we'll give it a shot. 1 for you. And 1 for you. Derp.
Steel on target.
Shredded the armor off of that thing. So then Mesmer is gonna do a boom blast. And then Mesmer is gonna start launching grenades at this guy. Derp. Boom. Oh, got it in the head. Derp. Boom. And because I'm rich, oh no, we're gonna save that for now. So Kitsune has a flamethrower. Kitsune is going to find a place from which they could theoretically use this flame. Nah, nope, ain't gonna happen. So, Loboyomo
In my sights.
is just gonna blast that sucker twice.
Scratch one.
Okay, I will be using Mesmer's rocket to take this guy out. Pew! Blam! Got him. Alright, meaning Kitsune is free for a shot. Everything has already been quite thoroughly shot at. 39, yeah, that thing is so dead.
Moving in quick.
We're gonna move Kitsune over there. Take that window. Okay, so that thing has bled to death. She's bled to death. That guy has panicked. Is he gonna leave? No, he's gonna stick around. Here comes a brute. Oh, perfect. Pyros can get him. There's a Triton Maniac. He's gonna thankfully not cripple anything on Pyros. I appreciate that. The other Chiron is maybe gonna shoot somebody. Alright, alright. So, yep, here it is. Bye-bye. Yep, that thing is going to die. So Loboyomo can see that thing.
What now? I'll try it.
I am gonna fly away. Ooh, the AT can see that thing. Well, let's take a shot. Boy, that hurts like hell. Hey, do you have the remote control? No. Yeah, worth a try. Pew. 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 kind of a waste of shotgun shells to start blasting at that thing, so... Instead, boy, Lobo Yomo is so fast. Yomo is gonna dash up.
Advancing.
So here's Kryn the Fox. Kryn the Fox has a fairly clear shot, I think, at this guy. Looks good to me. Try again. Took out the arm. Perfect. It's not going to be doing much shooting without a gun in its hands. So here comes Violet, standing there and being sneaky and shooting the Chiron again. Pew, ka-pew, ka-pew. And it's dazed. Fine work. That thing is still panicking. So what we're going to do next is send Mesmer forward to blast that guy with a grenade. Boom. And... Ah, I didn't drop him through the roof. Kitsune!
And able.
Drop him through the roof. Alright, Kitsune has instead dropped it straight to hell. Here's King Lagan. Oh, sure, we'll hit that guy too. I love indirect fire. Boom. Hit the gun. I don't know if I broke the gun, but I hit it. Derp. Boom. Yeah, it's missing a lot of limbs now. We're gonna send Kitsune up in case there's an opportunity to flamethrow or anything. So this one is bleeding heavily and taking a shot at Pyros. Do I even need to do anything about that, or is it just gonna die? It's just gonna die. So Pyros is unfortunately no longer on the K-12. No longer roided out. So, not fast enough to catch up to this Chiron. We're just gonna shell it until it stops breathing. We're gonna go at this Ukrainian style, where I just make the ground that it is standing on no longer ground. So that guy is dead. You know what? Pyros can still participate here with mind powers! Yes, so Pyros has ripped that thing's brain out through its brainstem.
Let's blast him.
That thing is dead. And all that we have left is that one frog. And the frog is dead. I think that's everything? Wow! That was clean. I think it was because there were so many Chirons, and I was just pretty well equipped to rip apart Chirons at a distance. They were... That was very one-sided. That was pretty well just a matter of getting there. I chopped a frog in half, we shot a frog, Pyros ran up and chopped down a siren, like a heavily armored siren, just ran up, chopped her down like a tree, and then later on, detected a turtle and unmade it from the warp.
Did it? I shouldn't be surprised, but I am. We sent a robot to the moon during the freaking apocalypse. Oh man! Oh man! I can't believe that actually worked.
This guy is such a nerd.
Right. So, we'll share all the data Igor 1 transmits straight away.
That paid well. Look at that. We used, like, Hereward, like, all these explosives, and this is still just fine. Oh, for... Ah! Grrr. You see what happened there? Kitsune blew up my gun. I didn't notice in the thick of things. Well, fine. Alright. So we're going to send the Manticores on to the next objective. But before they get there, moon data analysis. I should help with this. I should help with this. Centralized AI. Ooh. That's cool. Alright. Agile grenade launcher, advanced shredding technology, Project Hecate. All soldiers are virus resistant. That would have been nice. Okay, okay. So we're gonna save. We're gonna save because things went well tonight. That was wild. It's not like I ever shoot the damn thing. That's fair. That is fair. Partly because I never think of it, and partly because it's just expensive. Not that I need to worry about that anymore. Okay. Alright. Now is the time where I find a place to leave y'all for the night. Quick hour and 18-minute stream. It's Silver. It's a Silver night. We're gonna go see Silver. So thank you all for coming out, everybody. Oh, what do I say here? Because there's like a bunch that I have planned this week. This Friday, if I recall correctly, I'm going to be setting something up with Juniper Ram, as you mentioned, Violet, Juniper. I'm going to be setting something up with Juniper Ram to play an old point-and-click adventure game that straight up traumatized me as a child. Like, I mean, I think I was 12 years old, and I could not sleep. After playing this game, I could not sleep without Hogan's Heroes playing in the background for an entire 7 months. 7 whole months from the, well, technically from the sequel to this game. I do have Putt-Putt. I could play Putt-Putt. No, it is 5 Days a Stranger, and it was actually the end of the series 6 Days a Sacrifice, which is not the second game in the series. I just went on from 5 days to 6 days because I was all like, well, logically, the next one is... No, it's like the last game. Either way, it scared the hell out of me, and it's time to revisit that. It is time to go back there. Put that one to rest. But in addition to that, you know, Violet here, Magic Violet, delightful streamer, is coming back to streaming, and one of those coming back to streaming streams is going to be... May I, is this a secret, Violet? Are we advertising this yet? Going once? Going twice? We haven't quite decided on when exactly it's going to be yet, but it's not a secret. Yeah, we don't know when it's going to be yet, but we are going to be playing some Barotrauma, because somehow Juniper constantly, despite his fear of the ocean, is constantly getting sucked into submarine games, and we are being a part of that. So, I'm looking forward to that. It'll be great. Until Friday, take care of yourselves, everybody. Toodaloo.